Bill Don Melton, shuffleboard legend, tooth maker, husband, father and friend has passed away. Bill was born on October 30, 1935, around St. Louis, Oklahoma, in a one-room shack. Bill passed away in his home surrounded by his family on June 29, 2022, in Davis, Oklahoma. Bill graduated from Macomb School in 1955. After high school, Bill served honorably in the United States Army. Bill moved to Davis in the 1960s and opened Melton Dental Laboratories where he made dentures. He successfully operated the dental lab in the city of Davis for more than 60 years. Matt Melton, who worked with his dad for years, took over operations of the dental lab in 2019. Bill learned how to play shuffleboard when he was 12 years old. He loved and credited Pete Polk with teaching him to play shuffleboard. In 1997, Bill was inducted into the Shuffleboard Hall of Fame. His induction materials read, "It wasn't strictly the long list of achievements on the boards that earned Bill that honor. It was, first of all, his unquestionable integrity. Any time Bill's name was listed as a contact person, players felt confident that such tournaments deserved their participation and the game grew."
Thank all of you. Most of all, I want to thank John McDermott, Daryl, and Billy Mays for cooperating to make this a fun weekend for me. Everyone except Diane Hagan. Gwen wanted to know who else beat me, she did. But I think this Hall of Fame thing is all right. I certainly appreciate this, and I'll just make this real short. Thank you very much.
In 1996, the Shuffleboard Federation presented Bill with the Sol Lipkin Award, the Shuffleboard Federation's highest honor, for being one of our sport's greatest players and promoters of the game.
And this reads, Bill Melton, for being one of our sport's greatest players and for realizing your responsibility as such to give back to the game and for never hesitating to do so. You are a champion in every sense of the word. We proudly present the 1996 Sol Lipkin Award in recognition of your extraordinary contributions to the advancement of our sport. Bill's a man of few words, so this is probably going to kill him. We have to do this, but we're not letting him off the hook without some kind of...
Okay, I'm in a foul mood. I just played the ugliest game of shuffleboard.
And the ugliest player.
I thank all of you, and I love all of you, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. I've been playing since 1948.
I can't think of a nicer person in this industry than Bill Melton.
Bill won the North American Championship 6 times. Bill and Darrell Nelson are tied with 6 wins each. Bill was the most prolific winner in the history of the game. The Williams/Melton Shuffleboard Tournament is held each year on President's Day in Fort Worth, Texas. David Williams was Bill's best friend and doubles partner for years.
You know, one person or a team that's going to be in the finals, a team of Bill Melton and Dave Williams, come all the way up from Davis, Oklahoma, Bill, and you've had a tough time, but you're 5-0 going into the finals.
Yes, took a lot of pressure off whenever we won that last match and got into the finals. In other words, the other team's got to beat us twice, and we only have to win 2 games. They have to win 4 to beat us.
And you don't want to wait for that second time around. You want to get it done right now.
That's right. We fooled around enough in this tournament already.
Been up here in Portland for a couple days now, and it has to be the wear and tear. You're going to be on table number 2, the tournament board. What are the differences in the 2 tables?
We couldn't tell you. We've never shot a weight down board 2, so we're going to find out. We're good enough players, we don't have to worry about the board.
Oklahoma Sooners and then now the could be the world champions in shuffleboard. You've been here before. You finished second. Have you ever won this?
No, I've never won it. I finished second one time. But I have never lost a tournament that I've been into the finals without a defeat.
Well, confidence is the way to go, and I think you have it. And Mr. Dave Williams in Fort Worth, Texas, how did you guys get together?
I met Bill when he came to Fort Worth to play a session with me. I drummed him.
Drummed him. Now that means like stomped him, beat him bad.
Yeah, I didn't realize who he was.
And now you do.
Now I wouldn't play him.
And what's his likes? Or, you know, he's got some favorite shots, and you have favorite shots. Are you compatible, or do you work, you know, have your favorite shots and you have to work against it? What happens? You're 5-0, you must be doing something right.
Well, I guess we're compatible. He's basically a right-handed player, and I'm basically left.
Good luck to both of you, and I hope that the boys from Fort Worth and Davis, Oklahoma have a good one, and look right in those cameras and say hi to Mom, and we'll end this.
Shuffleboard players loved Bill and his family. Bill referred to the players as his second family. Recently, when Bill's son Billy was inducted into the Shuffleboard Hall of Fame, Bill entered the room and applause broke out. It was a touching moment for Bill and his family. It was the competition and the people of the game Bill loved so much. The family would like to say a special thank you to everyone in the shuffleboard community for being a part of our lives all these years. The love, respect, and kindness shown by each of you are memories we will always cherish. Bill often bragged he won his wife, Rosanna, in a shuffleboard game. He had beaten Marshall Hanson out of all his cash, and Marshall had to call his niece to bring his checkbook. Rosanna delivered Marshall's checkbook, and ultimately, Bill agreed to tear up Marshall's check in exchange for Rosanna's telephone number. 3 months later, in April of 1970, Bill and Rosanna married in Joplin, Missouri together. There were 8 kids and usually others. The house was always open for any kid who needed a bed or a meal. Bill and Rosanna loved to entertain. Over the years they had some incredible parties. Their home was always full of people and fun. Bill was appointed to the Davis City Council on September 12, 1983, and served proudly until August 1, 1988. He loved playing basketball. There were epic basketball games at the court at the Melton home. Bill showed no mercy. Bill loved to catch and eat fish. If you ever fished with Bill, you will never forget him setting a hook. If you ever ate fish with Bill, you would never forget how much he could eat. He was a proud Democrat. He believed in equal rights. Bill loved to gamble. He has historically gambled on t-ball games, foot races, free throw contests.
Y'all ready for this?
Chickens, coin flips, cards, shuffleboard, pool, and about any other thing he thought he could win at. Make no mistake, Bill possessed the confidence and the belief he would win most things he gambled on. He was humble and kind.
Against him, Bill is a guy that if you get a weight in the wrong place, he's going to put a 3 in behind you and get you in all kinds of trouble.
He was man born to a teenage mother in 1935, dirt poor as a kid who never forgot what that was like. When informed of his diagnosis and impending outcome, Bill said, "I have had an incredible life. I have done everything I have ever wanted to do. And just think where Mother and I started. Well done, Bill Melton, well done."
Happy birthday, dear Bill. Happy birthday.